All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out there, preaching this word in all truth and sincerity, and to the 1/3 out there, also, living by this word in all truth and sincerity, law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. It's your brother Obadiah coming with another sit down. We're going to cover a topic today of reincarnation. I know this may bug some people out and say, "Oh, this is spooky," but it's all throughout the scriptures. So I'm gonna give you just a few precepts, proving that reincarnation is in the Bible and that we were here in a prior life. All right, we're gonna start with the book of Job. We're gonna go to chapter 14 and read verse 14. There's a question being posed: If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. All right. We're going to go to the book of Malachi. Chapter 4. I'm going to start at 4. Read down to 6. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And that day hasn't come yet. So Elijah's on the scene today as we speak. But he was, written beforehand in the book of life, in our book of life, to the Hebrew Israelites. Okay. And he shall turn the heart of our fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. Okay. Reincarnation is in the Bible. Plain upon tables. We're going to go to Second Esdras, chapter 14. We're going to read verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Pretty self-explanatory there. For after death the judgment has come, right? Because we're going to come back down in a different body. Then we'll be judged, whether it be righteously or unrighteously. All right, we're going to go to the New Testament for all you New Testament thumpers out there that don't believe in the Old Testament. We're going to hit the old and the new. We eat the whole roll here at Great Millstone. We just don't lean towards one testament. It doesn't make any sense. Scriptures say eat the whole roll. For you idiots out there. Oh, I just believe in the New Testament. Dumbass. We're going to go to Matthew chapter 17. We're going to read verses 10 to 13. And it says, And his disciples asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Elias first... Excuse me, let me start all over. And his disciples asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Elias truly shall first come and restore all things. But I say unto you that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. All right. Elias came back as John the Baptist. How? Reincarnation. It's real simple to understand, brothers. And the few sisters out there that are listening. Get you one last scripture. It's going to be a quick one. Doesn't need much, emphasis, But if it's going to wake up a brother, to the truth and give him better understanding, I'm just a vessel here to, push the little that I know out to the masses that, that are not in the know. All right, we're going to go to the book of Matthew, chapter 19. We're going to read 27 through 30. And it says, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? So Peter asked him, we gave up everything. What do we get out of this? You know, which is a legitimate answer. Legitimate question, excuse me. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. It's something that hadn't come to pass yet. Okay? And these prophets are, were mentioned in a ancient time. You know, these same, prophets are here on earth today. And this is another cold cut on you, you know, wacky Christians that think that the Lord's come for everybody. It just said judging the 12 tribes of Israel, not the 18 tribes that are in the Bible. Okay? The Lord's coming for only Israel. I'm going to read 29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Hope this is edifying. Again, this is a quick hit about reincarnation. Shalom.